Okay, good morning everyone. Not morning necessarily, afternoon. In a world where purchasing things has shifted into e-commerce, how do you purchase perfume in daily basis? Is it because you recognize how rose smells like, or is it because you're getting interested because the advertisements? In today's presentations, we're going to present a marketing communication analysis of Humans, a perfumery local brand from Indonesia. Next. But before I started, I want to explain a little bit about how the industry of perfumery in Indonesia back when Humans hasn't existed into the market. At first, when we try to buy perfume, it's either you buy something that's very cheap, like 50,000 rupiah or like only 3 euro, that you can find everywhere and probably everyone smells like it, or either you buy something that is very luxury for like 1 million, which is very hard. Just by looking at this market, there is a huge gap of perfumery itself because there's no products that is in the price of middle income people, right? It's either too cheap or too luxury. So that's why Humans come to the market. Next. Humans, let me explain it a little bit more. Humans is one of pioneer of local perfume brand in Indonesia market since 2019. Back then, Humans was coming to the market as a pioneer of local brand. But what is the unique selling point of Humans itself, right? First, I would say that the unique selling point of Humans itself has 4. First, their storytelling. Humans was famous, and I mean like really famous for their storytelling. Almost every time they're launching new products, it's always come with a story to portray and create a bonding within their products to their customers. Their first products was called Alpha, and as a small enterprises, and I mentioned it is a local brand, and it's very small back then. They sell their first batch through pre-order because they don't have enough capital to create that huge amount of products first. And it was sold out because one single story about a hardworking man who fight for making a living. Imagine you can sell something for a single story. And the second of all is through their value. I would argue that unique selling point of Humans is their value on how their value is to raising awareness of Indonesia fragrances and to represent human average in daily basis. And the third is their products. I have 3 main reasons why I would put their products as a unique selling points. Because first, most perfumery back then, they categorize their products for women or for men, right? And second of all, it explore Indonesian fragrances, and they branding themselves as a pioneer of Indonesian fragrances. Not because most of perfumery back then, they try to dupe a luxury perfume. They often marketing their products, for example, like this perfume like Chanel number 5 or something like that. This is not happening in Humans because they trying to create an origin sense. And the fourth of it is the connections with the users. As I mentioned before, that their mission is to make their products feel relatable to their customers. This will be their main fundamental reasons on how they communicate their brand through the markets. It is something like they take their consumers' reviews and making it as a content and marketing campaign. But next, before I started to explaining the Humans journey, I would like to explain why we decided to bring the Humans journey to our presentation today. It is because we want to, the reasons why we decided to bring Humans journey to explain to you guys is because we want to explain on how Humans succeeded at utilizing their unique selling point to enhance their products. At first, as I mentioned before, they established in 2019 with the products of pre-order Alpha, and then just within a year, these small enterprises could gather a huge amount of fund for COVID, which is like 15 millions, which is very big for a small brand at that time. And 2 years after that, Humans was succeeded at making its first collaboration with Niplets, and in 2022, they did the first international exposures at Paris Fashion Show powered by Gafka, and then get their awarded as Indonesian Fragrances 2021. And eventually in 2023 or 2024, they succeeded at collaborate with Indonesian government, which at that time was very not common because especially as a local brand, it is quite hard for you to get exposure by the exposure and direct support from the government. These collaborations win a very mark a very big storm for the humans itself because they were collaborated in one of the largest forums in the world. In 2024, they expand their products not into a perfumery for humans but also for cats and making some products like shampoo or a shampoo and etc. And in the September of 2024, they enhance their products and they branding themselves to create the products as a first endemic plant extracted as a aromatic compound. And that will be my part.
Okay, we're gonna next to the 4P marketing. So basically, what is 4P marketing? So 4P marketing is a strategy in business to create and develop effective marketing strategy. And people always call 4P marketing as a marketing mix. And 4P marketing is a fundamental concept in marketing, and it consists of 4 key concepts. So if you are looking to the presentation, there is price, product, use, and promotions. So we're gonna start for the price and for a product. So product is basically we mention about designs, about feature, quality of the brands and variations of the product to know what customer needs. And if it's related to the human's product, the human's product is mostly looks so minimalistic, appealing to younger and modern. And the brand also offer various size, such as travel size for who customer looking for the convenience and on-the-go options. And the next one we gonna next to the price. So the price is basically a cost that customer must pay to acquire the product, to buy the product. And related to the human's product, especially for the perfumes, the price are really affordable. If you are looking to their personal website, the price is range start from 3,000 until 5,000 rupiah, and I think it's very affordable for the perfumes. And not only that, the human also often makes discounts and special bundle to attract new customers. And then the next one we have place. So if we are talking about place, place is refers to distribution channel through which the product service and deliver the customers. So if we related to the human's product, there is a multiple channel. There is two, online and offline. So for the online platforms, they have Instagram, they have X application, they have TikTok, and etc. And for the offline platforms, they have several places in Indonesia, such as Grand Indonesia Mall in Jakarta, and then Pakuan Mall in Surabaya, and then 23 Pascal Mall in Bali, and etc. Okay, the last one we have promotions. So basically, promotions is the activity used to increase awareness and encourage customer to purchase the product. So if related to the human products, the marketer using storytelling to promote the brands to the customer. The storytelling marketing is a strategies where the brand are used narrative to engage the customer. So if we are looking to the picture, there is a small story that the marketer of humans product using to promote the product, and it's basically about like there is a couple who do their long distance relationship, and the girl always remind the boyfriend because of the boy always using humans product as their own daily perfumes. Okay, next one. Okay, next one we're gonna talk about Indonesia market behavior. So in Indonesia, emotional marketing in the perfume industry plays a significant role in shaping customer behavior. So we have three specific ways emotional marketing. The first one is value. Emotional marketing aims to establish the connections with customer by evoking specific feeling. For example, a perfume brand might not only offer a pleasant scent but also promise feelings. And the second one, we have luxury and status symbol. So fragrance are often marked as a status symbol, and many perfume brands promote the idea that their fragrance help to feel confident, elegant, and resonate with Indonesia consumer aspirations to showcase success and wealth. And the last one, we have connections to memory and personal identity. So science has a powerful connections to memory, and brain often used to evoke nostalgic, romance, and personal empowerment. In Indonesia, emotional marketing often emphasizes how a fragrance can evoke certain memories or create new emotional experiences.
Okay, so next let's jump into their marketing tools. So first of all is public relations. So as my friend mentioned before, that Indonesian consumer is really highly interested to emotional connection. So this is how humans utilize it. So first of all is they did a CSR program with Pandawara. Pandawara is like an NGO from Indonesia that they are cared for the trash that to clearing the trash in various parts of Indonesia, and there is community engagement. So in this part, humans give their attention to the current issue that happen in the society. So there's when Indonesia won gold medal, and how they celebrated. They did a giveaway with 10 grams of gold to the customers, and then there's when Indonesia have political emergency crisis. Humans give attention and present their political stance. And there's when humans ever have a crisis management in 2022. It's when they claim themselves to participated in Paris Fashion Week, but it was revealed that they are not officially invited. Instead, they are invited from a third-party event in Paris, but it held like in the same same period of time. So this misunderstanding led to criticism from the public, who accused the brand of misleading claims. But well, thanks to social media, humans able to make a quick apologize and statement. So it decreased the damage that caused the brand. And then, so humans' public relation approach reflects a balance of efforts to engage with society and maintain their public trust, because maintaining this balance of consistency and accountability is crucial for sustaining their brand image. Next is loyalty program. So humans have a loyalty program called Humans of Pandora. So this is dedicated for customers with exclusive access to unreleased perfumes. So loyal members receive special package that includes a sample of the new products along with a personalized letter. So this gesture fosters a sense of belonging with the customers. As you can see in the picture, it's very personalized. And then next is collaborative marketing. So Humans has partnered with diverse range of collaborators, including artists, musicians, banking, and even coffee shops. But the most outstanding is, as my friend mentioned before, is when Humans got collaborated with the Indonesia government. So Humans exhibited and selling the perfume in one of the biggest forum in the world, G20. And then after all of this collaboration, Humans organize promotional activities and events such as grand launches and pop-up stores to showcase the partnership and engage directly with their audience. And next, it's event marketing. So Humans has organized pop-up stores in multiple cities to provide a direct, hands-on experience with their products. So these events increased brand visibility, created opportunities for customer interaction, and drove sales through limited time offer and exclusivity. So overall, how Humans has integrated marketing communication strategy to create numerous touch points across various aspects of society, demonstrate exceptional use of marketing tools to amplify its reach and impact, by making people relate to its vision. This marketing strategy have contributed to the Humans brand image.
However, we recognize some of the two of these example that could be a strong but at the same time a threatening points of the marketing communications of Humans. For example, in the first pictures, we believe that as a very small local brand, it is quite threatening for you to show your political standout, because yes, at some point probably you could get some salute from the society, but as a local brand, it could probably divided your markets and probably losing some customers, right? And the second, but overall, we believe that the marketing communications of Human has been good, but there are several points where it could be threatening, and that will be the last for our presentations. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Who has some questions? Please go.
So you know that in perfume industry, people really appreciate the exclusiveness of a scent, and seeing how that there are a lot of people who wear humans, especially the orgasm scent. How do you think humans will cope with this market demands for exclusiveness, but also wants to make it affordable?
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much for the questions. I believe in terms of like making your brands as exclusive, it's not for every brand. It's not for every brands. Humans itself does not recognize themselves as an exclusive brands, because even their missions is to make their customers relatable, and that's even the main reasons why their name is humans, because they want to make their customers feeling relatable. And I think when you want to make your customers feeling relatable and like getting feel as a humans, that will not be something that is exclusive. But you could see on how some approach of humans marketing campaign could still show some exclusivity. First, on how they're still targeting their products not very cheap, and they probably give some discounts, but that's not as often and as crazy as other perfumes that like 70% off. They never did that. So I think those kind of approach could make some exclusivity of the humans brands. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you so much. I have a question as well. You mentioned that political activity or political opinions of humans.
Yes.
And my question is general. Do you think political positions, opinions belong to marketing, should be there? What are the advantages and possible risks? It's a bit obvious, but I would like to hear it from you.
Okay. Well, I think it's a very interesting question. As I mentioned before, as a small local brand, and you still like competing, you still branding your brand, it is quite 50-50, because at some point people will probably give you some salute because you have the courage to show your political stance. But at the same time, I feel like it opens some threats of your brands, because it could divide your markets and you're losing customers, something like that, and that is not something that you are expecting as a small local brands.
Thank you so much. I'm asking because I don't remember any situation like that in Czech Republic, that some brand would be clearly political.
Yeah.
I think it goes somehow together with the Czech culture, where religion is very private thing. Nobody will ask your religion. And political stance is in general as well very private thing, and nobody will ask you. So maybe that can be something for future to explore. But anyway, thank you for very nice, very complex presentation. And big applause. That's the end.
Thank you.
So guys, that was the last presentation of today's course. This is the last thing what I have for you. That's all. I do not have anything else.